have on the back.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hey, hi, hello there. How's it going? I am the Grandmaster, and I also go by D-Ray, bringing you the next week of the BBR. But today, your San Diego Spirits will take on Champion Braden, coach of the James River Jolteons. If you're excited for today's matchup, do me the massive favor and shadow claw that thumbs up button. And if you're new, por favor, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, hit the bell button so you can notified every single time we post a new video. The small amount of time it takes for you to hit that like and sub button really truly does help me out a lot. So please, if you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you just would. I really would. You wouldn't regret it. We create content. I would like to think I'm kind of entertaining, and I do everything for my supporters, man. It is 5 in the morning. It is 5 in the morning, and PST, EST, gang. Oh my gosh, man. Well, we're gonna try our best to pull ourselves together and have a fantastic matchup. I feel like I'm awake. I think I'm awake, but hopefully we can yank out a W. We do have to start bucking up. We're 1-3, I believe, and that's unacceptable. This is the prime level of draft league. This is the highest of competitions. BBR is the cream of the crop, and we are not cutting it right now. A couple unfortunate matchups. We have indeed been in every single game except for the loss that we have against Viz. Aside from that, we could be easily 3-1, but alas, we are 1-3, so we do have to start pulling together some wins as we go towards the latter end of the season, and we have to make playoffs. That's my goal for this season, and any less than that, I would be very sad panda. So it starts this week. We have to go ahead and bring back into the win column, and I know that Braden is also on that same level, so I know we have our work cut out for us. We have to not only fight the pressure of getting a win, but also the fact that it is 5 in the morning. We're gonna talk about the team, what we're gonna bring in, and hop right on into the matchup. Matchup is up on screen now. The James River Jolteons has Keldeo, Ogrepon, Hearthflame, just the Hearthflame mask. It can't be any of the other 2 or 3 technically with the teal mask. He's got Glomora. Now I have something in my eye, I apologize. He has Glomora, Mandibuzz, Chaladon, Hatterene, Raikou, Mamoswine, Yanmega, Dusknoir, and the non-Pokemon Lurantis. His Terra Captain is the Yanmega, which is actually kind of busted. It's one of those borderline Pokemon we weren't gonna allow to Terra, but we wanted some spicy toys, and it was picked up. So Yanmega can terrestrialize into a bug and a fire type, which is quite elite. Very hard-hitting Pokemon with Bug Buzz. It could also be very annoying with Speed Boost. Very threatening Pokemon is brought it quite often, so I do expect it to come this matchup. So we have Yanmega coming most likely. I can see definitely the Keldeo coming because Keldeo is so fucking good this generation. Ogrepon Hearthflame is very hard to switch into. I see the Glomora showing up, as well as the Archaladon and possibly the Raikou are the 6 Pokemon I think he's gonna bring. I do want to preface that we are 100% going to be bringing Jolteon because we did slave Jolteon from Champion Braden strategically right before we thought he was going to take it, and alas it was, and it kind of forced him to take Raikou instead. So we definitely have to bring against Braden, almost like as an homage to him and his boy. A couple notice as well is that we did drop Corviknight, and I just noticed in my slides here that I forgot to switch it on the bottom. So we did drop Corviknight in favor of the Skarmory. So the aforementioned Skarmory, the counterpart, is going to be on the team, and I won't be able to change it in post-production because of the transparency of the box. But we did drop Corviknight and we picked up Skarmory. Corviknight just doesn't simply cut it, man. I love the U-turn prowess that it does give us. I did still want the steel flying typing I think it does really good on the team. The only other is Skarmory. It provides us with a little bit more of a physical defense. It gives us another spiker. It gives us another rocker. It gives us a form of recovery for longevity. They gave it body press this gen, so very good Pokemon. And we are going to bring Skarmory that very first matchup for this week. So Skarmory is going to be showing out. Very first Pokemon is going to be Volaris, which is the Spanish airline. Volaris. Brave Bird, Body Press, Stealth Rock, and Endure. We have Weak Armor, Rocky Helmet, Impish Nature. We're basically almost max Phys-Dev. This is going to be the heat of the week. I'm hoping to catch them off guard and really prioritize these rocks. Muy importante. So we're running Weak Armor with enough speed, 20 speed EVs to outspeed Raikou at +2. So for those who don't know, once Skarmory receives physical damage, then Weak Armor will proc to drops his defenses, and then it gives you a +2 speed boost. And with the +2 speed boost, we can outspeed the Raikou by 1 point and hit it really, really hard with a body press or get off that Stealth Rock, which will be really important because the Ogerpon Hearthflame is very, 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 very good against us, and being able to get up Stealth Rock is going to give it 25% chip every single time it comes in because it's forced to hold the Hearthflame mask. It can't hold heavy duty boots, so that is going to be really important for us. Also within the matchup, if he wants to stay in, being able to get the +2 speed boost, we can knock it out with a Brave Bird after Rocky Helmet chip is fantastic. This also works really good in tandem to be able to take out the Keldeo, which is very spicy. If he wants to have a speed boosted Mamoswine, also can get bit damage off on it with body press, and also some suicide stuff with the Raikou and the body press, which should be really spicy. I think that this will be able to catch him off guard, and we do want to prioritize these Stealth Rocks because him removing them is going to be really, really hard. And I think that if he does want to have some kind of hazard control, he does have to bring the Hatterene. It's kind of tough to bring the Mandibuzz, and if he does, we do want to take advantage of that. So this is another way for us to be able to do that, and then again catch him off guard. Next up we have is Jolteon. Jolteon showing up with Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Terra Blast, and Calm Mind. Bolt has the Life Orb this week. We have enough speed to outspeed everything on his team, the Raikou, plus by 1 point. This is our dedicated lead for this matchup. He definitely has been bringing Glamora a lot, so Glamora, if he does show up, is going to be really nice for us to get a big Volt Switch off and then bring in Spoilers Blastoise to be able to chase it out and kill it with the Surf if he does want to stay in, and then spin away any hazards that he does set up with the Glamora. So we have enough speed to outspeed the so we actually sped crept this week. I do remember this. I'm gonna close my eyes as I remember this because I won't be able to bring it into the archive, but we are outspeeding a timid max speed Raikou. We're outspeeding a Raikou speed creeping Ninetales to allow us to be modest. So if he is a timid max speed Raikou, he will outspeed us, and I don't think that he's gonna do that because we do have the Volt Absorb, which will be immune to, and we can shoot any other hits that he wants to go for. So I don't expect him to do so, so I should still be faster unless he's crazy and just said fuck it and was gonna go max. I don't think that he would do that. If he does, you know what, bravo. Hey, GG bro, you got me. Next up we have is Blastoise. Blastoise is a sassy nature. We were running Flip Turn, Surf, Rapid Spin, and Mirror Coat. This is here to check Keldeo. If he has, I do have to watch out for the Keldeo. If he's a horny boy, if he's got the big horn on his face and he's got the Resolute form, that means he does have Secret Sword. And if he has Secret Sword, for those who don't know, Secret Sword is a special fighting type move that hits you on the physically defensive side. So we put a little bit of defense on there, which would be really nice, and as well as we'll be able to bounce that back with Mirror Coat in case he wants to do that. Mirror Coat's gonna deal back 2 times damage from any special attacks that we do take, and then Blastoise is able to chew any other hit from Keldeo if it isn't a Secret Sword. Flip Turn is there for pivot momentum to really allow us to facilitate anything else on the team. Surf is going to help us with the Glamora to knock out that Pokemon, as well as a emergency check to the Mamoswine, which is very, very important. Mamoswine is very good against our team. Rapid Spin is to remove those hazards because Glamora is going to be very, very annoying. We want our best to not proc any kind of toxic spikes and hit it on the special side. That way we can get the Rapid Spin off without having to get a poison on our Blastoise, which would be really, 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 really important. Ursaluna and Blood Moon Smoky showing up. We have Blood Moon, Earth Power, Moonblast, and Vacuum Wave. Mind's Eye holding the Assault Vest. We're rolling max baby, max speed. Max special attack, max HP with enough speed to, we put the rest in speed, I should say, and not enough speed. We just put the rest in speed because in case he wants to get cute and try and outspeed with like a Dusknoir or a like a max speed Hatterene for whatever reason. I don't think he would ever do that, but you know, just in case, I've never played Champion Braden before, so Gotta kind of account for everything. We're just gonna use this to bop his team. This is our #1 form to check the very scary Archaludon with incredibly super effective damage with the Earth Power. Moonblast is there to be able to hit a little bit harder on the Mandibuzz, as well as the alternate turn for Blood Moon, which is very good. Vacuum Wave is there for priority to be able to pick off things like Keldeo, things like Ogerpon Hearthflame, and things like the Raikou, which would be really nice. Well, really anything enough that if we can't afford another hit, we will let that priority hit. We have Ninetales, Arya, baby girl showing up this week. Finally finding matches to bring in Ninetales. I don't know why I haven't been bringing it very much. We'll be definitely doing that more. So I think that this week as well, I will be changing. I'm debating on, I'm going to reach out with the homies. I think I'm going to change Jolteon's Terra type, his second one, into Fairy, because there's been a lot of matchups where Terra Fairy Jolteon would have been really, really good paired up with Alluring Voice and being able to just be a Fairy type in general whenever Ninetales Alola can't come. So I may do that this week, so just be prepared for that for the following week after this week. We have Snow Warning with the Light Clay. We're bringing Aurora Veil for our last Pokemon that you will see that literally wins the game. But this is going to be a straight up max because it does outspeed the Keldeo by 1 point, and Moonblast does fantastic against his entire team. Moonblast hits super effective damage on his only water type, which is the Keldeo, and then Blizzard hits the Glamora very, very, very fucking hard, which is really, really nice. Encore is there for any kind of shenanigans if he wants to go into. You can also bring this in every single time on the Mandibuzz, every single fucking time on the Mandibuzz. And if he wants to use the Mandibuzz to be able to defog away the Aurora Veil, that's fine. I'll Encore him and just start attacking him with Moonblast and Blizzards. So eventually when he switches Mandibuzz out, I can just Aurora Veil again and then get a rest of our team in. So it's able to really bully Mandibuzz, Encore it in, and just create damage on for the rest of the team. So that's the idea with this thing, to be able to facilitate our win con, which has the best matchup of the season, and I really hope I can make it pop off. We have Baxcalibur, aka Tommy, if you know the reference. Shout out to the Power Rangers. We have the Thermal Exchange ability this week with Dragon Fang. I'm wondering if I should even bring this, or if I should bring Ice Body. That's gonna be my last minute change if I do that. It would be nice to get an attack boost on with the Ogerpon Hearthflame though. I will say that. We'll leave the Thermal Exchange only because I don't want to get burnt with the Dusknoir. Yeah, we'll do that off the top of my head. That's just my 5 a.m. thoughts. Yeah, we'll keep the Thermal Exchange. Ice Body would have been nice, but I think the Thermal Exchange. The reason I think that is because we have a fuck ton of HP. 128 HP, max attack, 128 speed. We have enough speed to outspeed a timid max speed, like we talked about, Raikou by 1 point after a Dragon Dance. Glaive Rush, Sentweet. His one steel type is part dragon, and everything else gets hit neutrally by it. So go add it with a +1. Baxcalibur literally smokes this team with a tiny bit of chip, which is so good in the end game. Ironhead is teched on there for the Hatterene, and then Icicle Crash for our other stab that does a little bit more damage to the Mandibuzz, which would be really, really nice. So hopefully Baxcalibur can pull us a dub. We do have to get one. I'm very focused for how tired I am, but hey, it's okay. We can always go back to sleep after this. Pull up a chair, get your popcorn ready, and I'll see you on the matchup. Alright guys, here, give him a good, let's show some sportsmanship. Good luck. Woo! What the exclamation point means. Go and search. Alright, man. At 5 a.m. Woo! He says I'm tired. It's not 5 a.m. for you, sir. He brings Ogerpon Hearthflame, so we have Ogre. Has the Glamora. We thought he does bring Mandibuzz. Okay. He has the Archaludon. Okay, so I was really hoping he wouldn't, but he does bring Archaludon. Yanmega is here. Terra Captain is here. Terra Captain is now. Yanmega. And then he does have Keldeo. Okay. No Raikou. That's pretty cool. That's actually very, very cool. Very spicy. It's very good for our speed creep on Jolteon. Very good for our speed creep on Jolteon. So let's go ahead and lead off with the Jolteon. I put it on the very front, on the very top, just for Brady. Just for him. Let me make sure we get these cocks up and ready to go. 1, 2. Let's get it, guys. Tyler D-Ray's gonna give it everything he's got to pull up a dub for you. Grab those snacks. Huddle up, baby. Oh, and the music is so good. It leads with Ogre Pawn. Fantastic. Okay, cool. So we're gonna start doing some fun shenanigans with our Spermy. Alright. Oh, you know what? I never actually cleared the set. Let's go ahead and take the time to do that. That's weird. Weird. Alright, weird. Alright. Paste. Alright, let's take our time a little bit just to go ahead and do so. Just to make him think that we're thinking about it. How much damage will this do to Ogre Pawn, just out of curiosity? Refine, Hearthflame. Guilty Iron. It should be doing the metric fuck ton. We did outspeed it. Volt Switch does 24 min. Let's go ahead and Volt Switch it up. Bring in Skirmery after the fact. You could go for the thing. The thing. Ooh, good chip. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and bring in Skirmery. Get our Rocky Helmet chip. We do live 1 hit guaranteed. We'll get our weak armor boost, and we'll get those Rockies out after we scare him out. Oh my god, Skirmery looks so good! He looks so good in this game. Is that a crit? We live that guaranteed, by the way. That's so annoying. Alright, give me a second, team, to just let the upset leave my body. That's super upsetting, actually. I really needed to get those rocks up. I really need those rocks up. We're gonna flip turn. Massively unfortunate. I also didn't think this one through, because now this is not really easy to kill deal. Oh, I'm choking. What am I doing? I am upset. I'm choking. What am I doing? Why did I do that? I know I shouldn't have done that. What am I doing? I'm super. I think I'm almost forced to go. I need to pivot a little bit. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna Dragon Dance. What did I do? I don't know. I'm sorry, team. I apologize. Let's go ahead and pull it back. I'm gonna Dragon Dance in case he decides to not go straight into Archelodon right here, right now. He didn't bring the I really needed those rocks. I really wanted those rocks so bad. I'm gonna use this to break the team and kind of bring it back a little bit. And then we will go from there. He does have the Keldeo is now a monstrous problem. Oh man, okay, we still win this game. I just really scuffed that bad. Alright, Bax. I do kind of have to send this here. The rocks would have been so fucking good. I really hope that this isn't focus sashed. And if it is, I think I'm in a bad spot. Alright. We do kill with an Iron Head. So I do want to go for that. I love anything he wants to go for. So let's go for an Iron Head. Let's try our best to bring this back. If we can get a flinch for the crit, that would be so good. A flinch for the crit, please. Flinch for the crit, flinch for the crit, flinch for the crit, flinch for the crit, flinch for the crit. It's a mortal spin. Interesting. Okay. I'm actually okay with this. So what we do now is we Glade Rush. I'm gonna go ahead and crash. Let's Glaive Rush. I don't want to miss. Both spikes are up. It's unfortunate. I totally cuffed that beginning. That was really bad. I can't play on tilt, dude. That was just a fortunate crit. But you know, sometimes it's just a game you play. I think we're just gonna go ahead and send it with Baxcalibur and try our very best to bring this back. Just simply with our boy here. Run a Glaive Rush. This is a chance to kill up his max HP. It does kill. I may actually win here. That's fucking nuts. Baxcalibur, you god! Oh my goodness! No way! No way this is how this game's gonna go after so I'm so sorry for being so tilted. I'm very tired. And let's bring it back. Bring it back. If he's not speed boost, I think we win. GG. I don't know why he would not bring this in if that was the case. So we Glaive Rush again. Because if he was protect speed boost, then he probably should have done that prior. Right? You would think? This is either Terra Fire or Terra Bug. Terra Fire, which is neutral. It could be Scarf. He is Protect. Ooh, if I had done it to him there, he does have it. I don't know that. If I had Dragon Dance though. I love a Terra Blast. 50% chance to OHKO with Bug Buzz. The Glaive Rush has removed. Shit! Shit! So ultimately it would have been the same outcome if I had Dragon Dance either, so I made the right play, which is very good. Bax? I'm not gonna win the game with Bax, but goddamn. Good job, Baxcalibur. Good job, Baxcalibur. Took out 3 members of his team. So now Blood Moon looks really, really fucking good. Can I live 1 KLDO hit with Blood Moon? I think that's asking too much, right? Let me think here. Let me think. Can Arya live 1? It doesn't bring Hearthflame here, right? Overpawn Hearthflame? I cannot live 1 Ivy Cudgel. So I think what I have to do, we are put in a really terrible position here. Simply because the Hearthflame exists. So I think what we have to do is go Blood Moon. He has Horn Leech. He has Horn Leech, he doesn't have Power Whip. We live a Horn Leech, we're gonna be poisoned, which is okay. And if he switches, we still live a Horn Leech after the fact. Good Blood Moon, because Blood Moon's a broken move. Horn Leech doesn't kill us. And Horn Leech is our biggest obstacle here now. I mean, I don't know why I did that with Blastoise. I don't know why I did that with Blastoise. I really truly don't know why I did that. There's 88 to 103, so I have a chance to kill him and then I can pick him out with back now. So now it's not much of an issue. I hope he stays in. Ogerpon being gone is huge for Ninetales. Ninetales could even win this game now. This is a crazy game. I have never gone through so many emotions just from a crit. Mind you, let's summarize. The I would have lived the Ivy Cudgel with Skarmory, and I would have gotten these rocks up, which would have made this game so much easier. I think I kind of just give up our boy here, unfortunately. I could save it for some Vacuum Wave shenanigans. He does have the Mandibuzz left, which this can get a Gargantuan hit off with. Keldeo kind of does, Blastoise kind of does nothing for us here at this point. But I think our best play is actually just to sack off Blastoise. Sacking off Blastoise allows us to stay in and live a flip turn. Possibly. After a poison, we'll see. He does have Vacuum Wave too. That's really good to know. Why did he Vacuum Wave? If he's faster. That's an interesting play to me. He does have... So, Ogerpon's gone, right? Remora's gone, Mandibuzz is here, Archaludon's gone, Omega's gone, Keldeo's gone. I think I bring in Bolt. I could also just bring in this, and then I could secure it by doing the... Yeah, I think I did that. Go Ninetales. Go Ninetales. I just don't want to scuff this in the end game, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jellybean? I am faster. I'm gonna Veil because respects. Yeah. Oh nice, this is great. This is great. Oh, was that Specs damage? 16 and 19. Brought me down to 184. That could be Specs damage. It's Moonblast. So if he's locked into it, I think it's GG. Yeah. We'll get a Moonblast off. Big chip. Big chip. We're gonna win this 1-0, I think. Because I should live. Yeah, but then Jolteon brings it home against Mandibuzz. It's gonna be a 1-0 scenario. Could have been much cleaner. Shout out to Baxcalibur, literally carrying us, which is fantastic. I could live one more round of Toxic, which is very, very good. Big chip damage. You love to see that. Special attack falls. Oh my god. I should live one more. Let's go. Moonblast again. And I think that's going to be GG's to Champion Brayden. We really needed to win this. I could easily be 3-1 right now. Easily. That's not fair. I could be 2-2 because I really fucked up against Viz. I got my ass kicked. I've never been bent over so erotically in my entire life. And so without discounting my loss to Amo, because that game was absolutely epic, could I have won in the end game? 100%. So I'm accounting at least being 2-2. So the fact that we're 1-3 is really not setting right with me. And so 1-4, 1-3. So a win here was so necessary. We really needed this win. I do want to check to make sure that we do still have our Aurora Veil, just in case he's any kind of choice scarf shenanigans for whatever reason. We are going to Thunderbolt. I'm not going to Terra in case he does Vacuum Wave. Yep. And we chew that hit. Big shout out to the Poetic Justice. The fact that Jolteon's going to be the one that gets the last kill on Champion Brayden is quite funny. Down in the description below will be a link to Brayden's channel. Watch us out of the battle. My man is killing it on the TikTok side. An incredible TikTok content creator, making his transition into YouTube. And he's absolutely killing it, doing fantastic in all the leagues that he's in. I'm very blessed as a commissioner of the BBR to have him in the league. Please check him out if you haven't already. He is a gem in the community. If you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I'm gonna go back to bed. Have a great rest of your day. Oh, and there's also Super Bowl Sunday. It's already passed. You will see this after the fact, but it is Super Bowl Sunday. I'm gonna take a nap so I can go watch the big game after. Have a great rest of your day. And above all else, be nice. Peace. Good night, y'all.